It's the GOAT here, the greatest of all time, blow your mind, one of a kind, and in Maputo, Mozambique, the capital, Wednesday, 11th September to remember, 2024, I ain't never no more. This is Independence Square. I'll tell you a little about this country, similar to its opponent yesterday in the football match. Watch that video too. In 1975, Mozambique became independent from Portugal. It's a Portuguese colony. Yesterday, their opponent, Guinea-Bissau, did the same damn thing 1 year earlier in 1974 when I was 2. Now here's the deal. When Mozambique declared independence, there was a little battle going on between the commies and those who wanted democracy. And they had a 15-year civil war. Yes, 15 years. 1977 and 1992. All the 80s, some of the 70s, a little bit of the 90s. But at the end of the day, freedom prevailed. This has been a democratic country since 1993. Now this is the brother that helped Mozambique declare independence. Behind me, that is Maputo City Hall. Over here is probably the prettiest building in what is a very grungy-ass city. Maputo. People are nice, city's grungy. Immaculate Conception Church. Catholic, Our Lady. Probably the tallest and the prettiest building here. And the sun has come out on my 3rd day in Maputo, Mozambique. There's my 3 girls standing right beside me. Monique, Unique, Technique. I'm making that up. In honor of my 3 girls from Bananarama. Actually feels like summer today. Yesterday it was cold. I'll put up pictures of me with the flag. Yesterday the flag was a whipping, like a whipping board. Yesterday was no whipping. Mozambique won by a sliver, 2-1 in the African Nations Cup of Nations Continental Tournament qualifiers next year in Morocco. These 2 teams yesterday are trying to get into it. So, how about that? Declares independence, Mozambique in 1975. Its opponent yesterday declared independence from Portugal in 1974, a year before. They had a 15-year civil war here, but very democratic here since 1993. Now here's the deal. The streets here are named after communists. In fact, I'll put up the pictures to prove my point. You got a Ho Chi Minh City, Ho Chi Minh Street. Ho Chi Minh City is in Vietnam. I've been everywhere. I'm the greatest of all time sportsman ever. I saw football and hoop in Vietnam. I'm the greatest. So the Ho Chi Minh City, Ho Chi Minh, check that, street here in Maputo. I'm staying on Avenue Karl Marx. That's right, the ultimate commie, the founder of commie, Karl Marx. I'm staying on a residence inn, not inn, but a hotel on Karl Marx, parallel to this street just over that way, a couple blocks. Last but not least, there's a street here called Vladimir, you got it, McLennan's, like McDonald's, I mean Lenin, Vladimir Lenin. So I'll put up those pictures. It's crazy. I think it's good though in the sense that it reminds the local people that when you had the communism for a few years from the founding in 75 to 77 when the Civil War broke out between communism and democracy prevailed. So you know around that time period, the late 80s, early 90s, the Berlin Wall fell. From a sports perspective, you had Russians, folks from Czech Republic, which was then Czechoslovakia, so you had Czech Republic, now it's Czechia, Slovakia is its own country. You had Russians coming to play in the U.S., others from the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, also known as the USSR. As Paul McCartney saying, back in the USSR. So what we forget about is that also during that period of the battle between communism and democracy, here in Africa, 1992, the Civil War ended, democracy won, and they've had democracy here since elections in 1993. But the streets, some of the streets are named after communists. They haven't changed them. Avenida Karl Marx, Avenida Vladimir Lenin, Avenida Ho Chi Minh. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Independence Square. I'm going to give you a little roundabout sponsored by my 3 fake girls, Monique, Unique, and Technique, which rhymes with Mozambique. And I came here from Eswatini, which rhymes with my polka dot bikini. This city is grunge. It's like Havana, Cuba, without the charm. And without the women dancing in the nightclubs. And the cigars. And the beach. The beach is here. Beach in Cuba, much nicer. To give you this tour, sponsored by my girls from Bananarama, the Panorama. Maputo, boys and girls. Maputo, Mozambique. Quite unique, like my girl's Monique technique, and unique. And Eastern Europe now, but actually the leg is over 13 countries. I saw football here, Malawi, Rwanda, Tanzania, place to be, Eswatini, Zanzibar, Mozambique, Rwanda, Madagascar, Tanzania, Burundi with the smoothie. I saw rugby union, Madagascar. I saw horse racing in Mauritius. I forgot I saw street football. Inside street football, beach football. In Tanzania, Comoros, Dolores, Seychelles. Burundi with the smoothie, I've been all over the place. Rwanda, I saw street football and street basketball. I saw the horse racing in Mauritius, because I'm delicious, not repetitious, so I am ambitious. I gotta see you next video.